In the island of Bali, where temples rise from rice fields and rituals shape daily life, the unseen world is believed to exist alongside the human one. Among the many spirits, gods, and demons in Balinese belief, one figure stands out as both feared and deeply misunderstood. This figure is known as the Leyak, or Leek. The word Leyak refers not to a monster born as evil, but to a human being, someone who walks among others during the day, yet transforms into something terrifying at night. The belief in Leyak comes from ancient Balinese cosmology, which blends Hinduism, animism, and ancestral spirit worship. Long before written history, Balinese people believed that knowledge itself could be dangerous. Power was not divided into good or evil and leaned to right use and wrong use. Leyak are believed to be humans who practice black magic, often learned secretly through forbidden teachings. These teachings were said to promise power, long life, or supernatural abilities, but at a terrible cost. In traditional belief, a person does not become Leyak by accident. It is a conscious choice, often driven by jealousy, ambition, revenge, or grief. At the center of the Leyak myth stands Rangda, the Queen of Leyak. Rangda is a powerful widow witch, a figure both feared and respected. In Balinese Hindu tradition, she represents destruction, chaos, and imbalance. Yet she is not considered purely evil. Instead, Rangda exists as a necessary counterforce to good. Her image, wild hair, bulging eyes, long fangs, and a terrifying expression is kept in death temples. During certain festivals, her mask is paraded through villages, not to invite evil, but to acknowledge it. Balinese belief teaches that ignoring darkness allows it to grow stronger. By day, a Leyak appears completely normal. They may be a neighbor, a healer, or even a respected elder. But at night, according to legend, the Leyak performs a ritual chant. Their head detaches from the body, trailing glowing entrails, heart, lungs, liver still connected. The flying head then drifts silently through the night sky. This image is not meant to shock alone. In Balinese symbolism, the detached head represents a loss of humanity, while the exposed organs represent corruption of life energy. Leyaks are believed to search for pregnant women or newborn children, feeding on blood to strengthen their power. Leyaks are said to possess many supernatural abilities, shape-shifting into animals such as pigs or dogs, flying long distances at night, entering houses unseen, causing illness, madness, or sudden death, feeding on corpses in graveyards. Their most recognizable features are their long tongue and sharp fangs, often depicted in statues hung on houses. These statues do not invite Leyaks, they are meant to ward them off. In traditional Balinese villages, unexplained illness or sudden death was sometimes attributed to Leyak activity. This belief did not come from superstition alone, but from a worldview where physical and spiritual health are inseparable. When modern medicine failed to explain suffering, people turned to spiritual explanations. When death or illness was suspected to be caused by witchcraft, a Balian, or traditional healer, would be consulted. The Balian would conduct a seance, calling upon ancestral spirits or the spirit of the deceased. Through trance or symbolic signs, the attacker might be identified. However, something important happens next. Despite identifying the Leyak, the Balian would strongly discourage revenge. Balinese belief teaches that revenge creates imbalance. Harm returned to the witch would not restore harmonia, would deepen chaos. Instead, the matter is left to karma and the spirits. The Leyak, bound by spiritual law, will face consequences beyond human control. This restraint is central to Balinese philosophy. Maintaining balance is more important than punishment. Leyak beliefs are not hidden in fear alone. They appear openly in dance dramas, temple ceremonies, and ritual performances such as the Barong dance, where good and evil battle endlessly without final victory. This reflects a deep truth in Balinese culture. Evil cannot be destroyed, only controlled. Today, many Balinese no longer believe in Leyak literally, yet the stories remain powerful. Leyak represents the danger of uncontrolled desire, forbidden knowledge, and moral decay. Even in modern Bali, the Leyak survives not as a monster in the sky, but as a warning within the human heart. The Leyak is not simply a horror figure. It is a mihor, a reflection of what happens when power is taken without responsibility. When balance is ignored, when humanity is sacrificed for desire. In Bali, the Leyak does not just haunt the night, it reminds the living to walk carefully between light and shadow. If you found this story interesting or learned something new, follow the channel for more deep dives into folklore, belief, and the unseen side of culture. Don't forget to hit subscribe button. Your support helps keep these stories alive.